bad. You would walk right by this and not even think that this was one of the first island greens ever. And you might even want to grab yourself a beer.
The island golf hole is one of the most exciting and famous designs in golf. As the name suggests, the hole is surrounded by water, making it look like an island. These holes test golfers' perception, nerves, and skills because there's little room for error. A missed shot here can land in the water, and players have to try again. Now, what makes a island golf hole so special? Well, there's three major components. It's surrounded by water. The green is completely surrounded by water, making accuracy very important. It's a small target. The green's small, and it's beautiful. Now, the island green can seem pretty scary because of its high risk of hitting into the water. I would know, I've done it multiple times. Now, how to learn about and play this island green? Well, the tee shot, golfers must hit the ball high with an accurate approach to the green. There's little room for mistakes, so be very careful. The approach shot, depending on if it's a par 4, players might even often have to drop in the drop zone on your approach shot. Typically, these island holes are par 3s, and we're fortunate enough to play the first ever island hole built in 1910. But before we do, we gotta really understand why golfers enjoy this thrilling hole so much. It's probably the combination between beauty and water that makes it unforgivable and unforgettable. Successfully hitting onto the green feels like a great accomplishment. Now, modern island holes can become very challenging and beautiful. More importantly, they do test the golfer's mental skills and physical skills. Now, let's take a look at the first ever island green that I was able to visit there in Philadelphia, built in 1910.
Take a look at this 9-hole course. We're here at the famous Abington Golf Course, and you can see the historical hole that we were here to play. The first ever island designed hole. Testing the boundaries of golf design, whether it's an island green par 3, which takes place on this course right now, or just
W. Tittinglass designed it.
island green. A.W. Tittinglass himself would be shaking his head at a left-handed opportunity here. But let's see if we can get him out there.
Considered widely among golf historians that the 6th hole that you're seeing right now is the first golf course in North America to feature an island design green. Bear with us, we're an independent golf channel. Pass inside, they're not 100% sure. We're going to go with Jimmy Yang actually building this. We're going to probably come back and learn more and hopefully write down in the description an update.
See right off the bat, you would walk right by this and not even think that this was one of the first island greens ever. And you might even want to grab yourself a beer when you look at it, because it's not as great as you think. But the engineering that took place here just to get it, and to actually lose my golf ball in it.
It really would come full circle.